Catching up with Prep Hoops' Gregg Rosenberg. He knows all. Gregg, thank you for taking the time as always, my friend.
My pleasure.
So we're diving right into the deep end, and I say that on purpose because 6A has a lot of depth. You and I have talked about it just a little bit, but what do you make of the solid teams from top to bottom?
Yeah, I mean, with Millennium, Castile, Higley, and some other teams kind of moving up to 6A, it's kind of front loaded all this talent. And teams are, I mean, they're having more losses, but way better competition. Millennium's schedule is ridiculous. Perry, Sunny Slope, Center Day, Desert Vista. I mean, Boulder Creek, these teams are just what's going to end up happening, they're going to beat each other up. But it's good. They'll be battle tested more for the playoffs. And that's all they really care about. You're going to have to knock off the big bad wolf.
Yeah.
Koa Pete is going for 4 Pete. Um, it's a rarity. I mean, I just had a conversation with Ralph Amson actually, and it's right up there, top 5 all-time team. If you obviously have to win, if they pull it off, I mean, we're going to be way up there in the hierarchy of Arizona high school basketball, of all time, really. Like the Mike Bibby days, the Mason Mountain View long, long time ago days. Corona del Sol and it's the same coach, of course. Sammy Dwayne Jr. They had a nice little run with Marvin Bagley and those kids, Alex Barcelo, Sabian Lee. I mean, there's been some special teams that come across, but this one is right up there.
Yeah, it'll make for a fun postseason for all of us for sure. Maybe not for them, maybe a little more difficult, but for us, no doubt. My next question is quite simple. What are they feeding these 2028s? These freshmen are ready to play. What freshmen have you seen an immediate impact from?
Yeah, I mean, there's really a lot to choose from. I mean, a big school like Mount Point, they actually literally play 4 of them, like 4 freshmen. It's a rarity. Marcus Isaac, Justin Kimbrough, Zen London, Javen Moody, they're all really talented. Mesa and Williamsfield, their 2 best players are already their freshmen. Kai Miles, Jakai Miles, Mesa, and Aiden Diggs from Williamsfield. I mean, these kids are next level players, and they're showing it off really early.
For those keeping up with Koa Pete, what teams has he narrowed it down to? And I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know you can get mad at me when we're done here, Greg. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Where do you think he'll end up?
I mean, Texas, Baylor, Houston, Arizona, and Arizona State are the 5. It's someone like me who follows it. Like you see who are those schools like already committing, and Baylor already has kind of a stronger forward, and Houston just got another big. They're different games. He's kind of more of a 5 than Koa is more of a 4. So, I mean, if he wants to be the guy, so to me, it could possibly be Texas, ASU, and Arizona. So maybe U of A. I mean, they just made a power play by getting LeBron's son, Bryce James, to commit, and I don't know. And then Braden Burries maybe comes, and Gilbert Arenas' son, Elijah Arenas, like it. I think they all are kind of intertwined and all kind of know each other behind the scenes stuff. Like, um, I don't know. Obviously, all Arizona fans, just fans of basketball, they would want to say, let's keep them home, Arizona State. I mean, if I was crystal balling, I guess I would say Arizona right now, but you would have to ask Koa that.
Yeah, if Kenny keeps playing Koa's brother at running back, maybe he'll just have to come to ASU,
Right?
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 Whatever it
Exactly.
takes, whatever it takes. But thank you so much, Greg. Always great info. I know the U of A and ASU fans are hoping and praying that Koa
Oh
Pete
yeah.
stays in state, and I know a lot of us are too. But again, thank you, Greg, and we will have more after this break.